We all have those we love and care about. The ones we hold dear to us. Could be family. Could be friends. Could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It could be anything. And sometimes you just forget that life can take them away. As if all the memories you never made that you look back at and I wish I did more. I'm going through that currently. What you hear is going to be a full song. And I'm doing it because it's my way of coping. For my way of thinking that I'm doing something. I don't want to get into the specifics, but what I will say is my great-grandmother, she has Alzheimer's. And, well, she's going to reach a point where she won't remember much. I mean, already she doesn't really remember me, her granddaughter, anyone. She doesn't really know where she even is. And it hurts so much to look at. And when I was younger, I used to never want to visit my family. I used to never want to see them. And I regret that so much. And I know seeing it all get taken away and then deciding that's the point where you should realise it wasn't good is not a good thing at all. But it became very real after that moment that there's going to be a point where she already doesn't really remember me. And I don't really remember her. Because I never wanted to visit her. I used to never want to go. I remember going, it used to seem really boring. I would enter a house where my mum would ever bring us. My granddad would be on the couch watching TV. My mum would walk into the kitchen and you'd hear her and my grandma chatting. She loved telling a good joke, she did. Even now. Even where she was, she still told a few jokes. She didn't really change in that regard. Charlie the dog, he'd be there, energetic as always. And, well, it used to always seem so boring, because I would always be in the kitchen, and there was a little stool in there that would spin around. I used to spend all my time spinning on it. So you'd spin it at one end until it couldn't spin anymore, and you'd spin it back round. And it all seemed so boring, and it was. But at the same time, I was still talking with her. I was still telling her bits about myself. She was a sweet person. I'm sure you'll have that family that's not always there, but the times you did interact with them were special. And seeing it all kind of just not vanish in a way, because it hasn't vanished yet. She's still here, but it's not the same when you realise she's not going to remember eventually. And that affects you a lot in a way. I guess the whole idea of me even writing this song and wanting to finish it is just to cope in a way. To give me something to do. And although it'll never happen, I will pledge to, if this song when it releases ever makes any amount of money, it's going straight to any kind of charity to support people with Alzheimer's, to just help and do my part, because I don't want to see people go through what I went through or I'm going through. And it's only worse from here. But that is my pledge, and that is what I'm going to do. This song will be for her, because I don't know what else to do. I want to visit her when I have the time. I want to be there for her, but at the same time, when she doesn't even really remember me, it's hard. And, well, I guess that's just it. I just want to leave my mark, I guess, and I want to carry on her fight in a way with this. She's strong to continue fighting the fight and continue to joke, laugh. Once it all suddenly vanishes, the gap will be felt. I've rambled too much. If you even listen to all of it, I thank you a lot. I know it will have been quite slow, quite boring to listen to. I guess it wasn't really made to be interesting, fast, or anything. It was just me wanting to say my words and talk about something that's important to me. Thank you for supporting my music in the first place. Thank you for supporting me. And even now, I ask that if you can, just do your part as well. If you have anything to spare, just donate to some kind, like, it doesn't even have to be Alzheimer's, just a charity to help. It doesn't have to be much, but if everyone donated just a little, if they could, that would become a huge amount, and it could truly help. Because stopping thousands of people to go through such a horrible thing would be truly incredible.